And guess who we have here?
What? Oh, really.
we have Sophia Son, our darling
Eating
grandma.
a banana.
How do you like this banana, kiddo?
Good.
I mean, what do you be thinking?
I ate 2 today.
You did? That's kind of funny. Yeah, 2 bananas. Well, you know what's in bananas? You can smell it almost. That's the smell of sweet potassium. Just think that. When you have smell a banana that smells something like that, potassium. The sweetness.
I smelled the other banana in the other class, and it kept making me walk, and it made me, and then my eyes would close, and it made me walk straight out of the classroom to the other person's classroom.
The banana did? The smell of the banana did? Well, you see in bananas, and you got to watch potassium, because potassium has sweetness, and potassium can be a poison. Potassium cyanide. But I've heard it has sweetness or almonds or something like that. But it's the potassium. You want that sweet smell of potassium like the banana. Don't you think that's good? Can you taste it? You can taste it and you can smell it, and it's good for you. Really good. Anyhow, I'm glad you're here. You have a great day. Okay, well, we're off and running, and we have to stop at one house before we go to your house. Maybe like 4:30. Your dad doesn't want to have the little dog out unless you are in there with him, watching him, because he's been going to the bathroom. Here's what I've done. You want to know how I do it? And if you can remember this, what I've done is I leave that door open a little, but it's getting cooler, so there might be a way to do a little draping. So we make a little mechanical dog thing for him. He'll go outside, he'll go to the bathroom outside. He'll get used to that colder weather because he likes going outside. He likes that freedom. So
he tries to go outside.
Exactly, and that's what he's trying to tell you, is he wants to go to the bathroom. And so your dad gets a little...
So when he cries, he wants to go to the bathroom and he can't hold it because the babies can't hold it so much.
Right. Well, he just thinks it's okay to go in the house because he has.
Oh, because I don't open the door sometimes.
Yeah. If you don't open the door and don't let him out, he won't be able to... we're going to go out this way. He won't be able to go to the bathroom, so he thinks it's okay. You know, he doesn't want to be discomforted. So, anyhow.
Why are we going in here?
Because we're going to head through the camp here. This little compound.
You mean the village?
The village. It is the village, isn't it? The village. You know where the village came from pretty much back when? Well, there's a lot of villages.
No.
But there used to be this show on...
Stop right over there.
Why? No, there's a lot of people here. We don't want to... That's cool.
She's my friend. Cindy!
Oh. You want to say hi to her? Is that your friend? Sophia wanted to say hi to you.
Cindy! All the way over there.
Oh, all the way over there. Oh, well, we can't go there right now. We got to go this way. No, we can't. Yeah, but anyhow.
You said hi to the wrong people.
Well, they were happy. They're happy. They're going to like, Sophia wanted to say hi to us. You know, it's a perception. For all you know, they think you're Sophia Loren.
Who's that?
Sophia Loren was, when I was growing up, she was this pinup gal, kind of, in the movies.
Gal.
You know, and they were just like a beautiful, wholesome person. And it was a time.
Is that how you say girl?
Yeah, girl.
Girl.
Well, what I'm
girl,
saying,
girl.
yeah, but what I'm saying is that she was had the beauty by her health. You know, it wasn't a cover-up completely. She was health, and then she could put accent on certain parts of her face to made her even more beautiful. But she ate properly, and I bet you she could do those monkey bars. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Well, we're moving through. I don't even know if I'm getting you in picture or what. One of these days, I will put a stationary camera up instead of just holding it in a hand. We probably would have gone just as fast the other way, but you know, this is okay. But no one will know us in this truck. Your mom must be working.
Could you guys look at these?
Is this, huh? Are these your friend?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, we're just as fast for them to walk as it was for us to drive.
Over there.
Oh, we can't go that way. That's okay. Did you see that? We had to walk. We had to move this big piece of steel here.
But you said hi to the wrong people.
I know, but they're okay. Anyhow, we've digressed a bunch of different directions already. You know why I'm driving this truck slow too?
Because you can't go fast because you might bump into something.
Well, that, of course.
Because there are cars on the side. There might be cars about to go over here.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you another reason. You want to know the other reason?
It's not safe.
Well, that's the biggest reason. That's the very biggest reason. The second reason is because we're saving fuel. By us
and we want to save our gas, and we don't want to get hurt, and we don't want to get in a car accident.
Exactly. Now we're coming on to this other part of the road where we can speed up. Because someday you're going to be driving, right? So you need to be learning these tricks, and not tricks, they're these parameters.
What kind of car is this anyways?
This is called a Ford truck. It's really got power
XLT?
stuff. Yeah, it's probably XL. Well, yeah.
See, look, I read it right there.
You little smarty pants. Yeah, it's a Ford 150 XLT. Or 150.
Or I could just call it an XL2.
I think it is a 150. No, it's a half-ton truck. It's a 1,000-pound pickup truck.
Do people ride on the back sometimes?
No, well, you know, when I grew up, they did all the time, but it wasn't. It's not. First off, here's another thing. You know, like pool balls in a pool ball game. You know, have you ever seen a game of pool with pool balls?
On TV.
If you have more balls there, do you have a greater chance of hitting a ball than if you rolled one? If you had less balls on the table?
I don't get what you're saying.
Okay, if you had more balls on the table and you then threw that ball out there onto the table, threw the ball, and there was a bunch of, if there was one of them out there and you threw that ball, would it hit a ball sooner than if there was 10 of them out there and you threw that ball? Which one would hit a ball first, for most likely?
The one that I threw.
With how many? 1 or 10? 10. And that is because there's more balls out there to hit. So obviously, and that's what's happened to the planet. There's now more people out here. So the things that I could have done as a kid, which is now 61 years ago, are different than the things that you can do as a kid. And the biggest reason is there's more balls on the pool table. There's more chance of things hitting.
I get it what pool is. It's that stick on a table where you hit pool and stuff.
Exactly. And sometimes in a pool game you want to do certain things. In one of the games you want to hit a striped ball or you want to hit a solid ball. Well, it's just the fact that you want to hit one or the other. Sometimes the striped ball gets in the way.
What's a striped ball?
One with the stripe.
Okay.
It's like white. Let's say it's a white ball, and then someone goes right down the middle, not the whole thing, right down the middle, all the way around it. Green. That's a striped ball. And, you know, like at all games, they go and put things. They make the games,
But why can't no one ride on the back now?
Well, because since that time, with more cars on the road, like pool balls, they had a chance to hit more people, and they got into more accidents, and people said, oh, you're going to get hurt if you get thrown out of the car in the back because you're not restrained. So they said, since there's so many people, like so many more, like think of this. Think of smaller.
I think there's 1,010 and 100 and billion.
Well, just think, because there's so many more, we have to control the space you're in a little more. So, one of the things we'll do is confine you to the chair, because you're controlling your body space, and the driver is controlling the car space, and they can improve the brakes. And if they made them so they would not go so fast anymore, you know. But anyhow, we're almost to where we got to go. Let's get some vitamin water. You want to?
Yeah.
Want to do that? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to turn this off right now. We had a good conversation, I thought. Did you?
Did you call that a conversation?
Yep.
I don't think it was.
What do you think it was? A learning
said
session?
talk.
Me talking or you talking?
You talk more.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a conversation.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, we'll have a conversation one of these times, okay? But I'm just trying to teach you, aren't I? That's the number one thing. We don't want to go in. We're going to go into a gas station or something because we don't want to. We just want to get a vitamin water. Do you have a certain kind you want?
Uh-huh.
You know, and I've been buying water. I've been going to Costco. I should have bought some more. Now, this is the conversational time. Maybe we'll just have this as a conversation.
This is not a
Let's cut this one. Okay. Well, okay. Let's cut this one and we'll catch up with each other later, okay?
Sure.